Hi, my name is Yehuda Goldberg, and I'm the owner of Brothers Butcher Shop. As you guys know, I'm applying for the Telus business pitch contest, which you guys have that you can win $100,000 for your small business. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why that money would help me out a lot. So, as you guys know from my application, I applied for the award because I own a butcher shop. But I'm a very different kind of a butcher shop. I'm actually a trained chef and a trained butcher. I'm a graduate of George Brown College. I spent some time in France, in Italy, in Germany, in Spain, in England, before coming back here to Toronto for work. When I was 25, I'm now 31. I know I look a lot younger than I appear, but what my passport says, however, I'm only 31 years old. I started my last company when I was 25. It was called Cepha Foods. It was a kosher food manufacturing company that I started on my own. I ended up partnering with someone about 7-8 months later. And in November of last year, so almost a year ago, I sold my shares of my company to my former business partner and walked away from the company I had founded. There were, as you know, in business, when there's business partners, there's always differing opinions, there's different views of how the company should go. Mine was that I was 30 years old at the time, and my business partner was 52. She believed that I should continue to run the business, grow the business, because I was the future of the business, and she didn't have to do anything because she could walk away and make me buy her out, and that would be her retirement plan, because she knew what I was doing with the business. So I walked away and went back to my passion of food. As you know, I'm a butcher and a chef by trade. I have my red seal, so I'm actually certified as a chef as well, and I decided to open up a butcher shop. So what I do differently than everybody else is that I'm also, what I do is I buy from the farms. I buy direct from the farms. That's what really sets me apart from everybody else, because I'm buying organic, grass-fed meats that are only hormone antibiotic-free, which means they've never had any chemicals in them whatsoever. Now, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, I'm sure you can imagine what kind of hours I put in to the store. But not only that, I wanted to give you a little tour because I wanted you to see what I built. Because I didn't hire people to build the store. I designed it and built it myself. So I'm going to give you a little tour around. Okay, so we're going to start in the front of the store and to show you what makes us different. So when I started the store, we had fridges in the middle aisle and we had a seating area, but in the end, what I did is like this. So as you come in our front doors, I recently built a produce counter. I moved all my fridges against the wall. I actually swapped my clunkers, as they say, for high efficiency fridges. I built everything in here. The walls painted, the wood, the siding over there. Each individual panel was hand drilled and banged in with a hammer and nail individually. I actually had to do it by hand, and I had to do it at night after 8 o'clock at night, because next door on me on one side is a daycare and the other side is a nail salon, and neither of them wanted the noise during the day. So I did it at night. So I was here till like 3-4 in the morning, nailing up each individual panel on the wall, as you can see behind. I turned the front of the cash area for a coloring area for kids, so when kids come in, they can draw. They get a free apple, so they have a healthy snack when they come in, and then they draw away while the parents do shopping. I ended up going with brand new refrigeration, and my favorite part of all this is this large room, if I can get it in center properly. This is a one of a kind. This is built by me. As I said, I built this whole place. This is a walk-in dry aging fridge. There's no other butcher shop in the city. I bet you it's probably in Ontario as well, and maybe even Canada. A butcher shop that has a walk-in dry aging cabinet in the front of their store for everybody to see. No one does that. I built it. My own two hands. So as we go along, I've got a little bit of a cooking area as well. More freezer space. Got a cooking area over there. And then the processing room is all behind me. So what I've done very interesting, because I want to tell you guys about what I've done also to show you about technology and how to use technology. Electricity rates in Ontario are ridiculously high. My rates have doubled since I opened my doors in March. I was paying $500 a month in electricity. The last month's bill, sorry, it's more than double. It's almost 3 times. My bill is now up to $1,350. That's ridiculous. Even though most of it's in delivery, it's choking to a small business. So what I use is an air conditioner, but this really cool machine over here, this is called a CoolBot. So what I've done is I've taken technology, and that little machine tricks the air conditioner into working like a regular compressor, which means that my temperature in my fridge, in my walk-in fridge, is always going to be, sorry if I can get this one right, below 5 degrees. It's right now 3.5 degrees. That's what I do differently. This is the kind of business that I run. I'm different than everybody else. I want to be different than everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. We do it differently. We do it better. We do it for less. We butcher whole animals. We bring in the whole animals direct from the farm. We butcher it down ourselves over here. It's hard being an entrepreneur, but it's my life. I can't work for anybody else. I know it may sound bad, but you know what? I tried. No, I was a loyal employee when I worked for other people, but I just can't do it anymore. I take the good with the bad. I work till midnight many nights a week. The stress is what it is, but you know what? I wouldn't have it anyway. I absolutely love what I do. And if I can win the prize of $100,000, that would relieve some of the stress for me and at least make life a little bit easier over the next couple of months where I have to weather the storm of winter. And I have no idea how that's going to turn out. It's my first year in business, in the meat business. So here's hoping. Hope you guys like what I've done. You know where to find me. Thank you very much. Thanks for considering me. Look forward to hearing from you.